Good morning, people. Welcome back. I'm at a newer graveyard. I say newer, it's not new graveyard. It's a very old graveyard, but it's new to me. Never been here before. St John's in Hammerwich, not far from Cannock Chase. Excuse me voice, it comes and goes. I'm not 100%. I've got all sorts of ailments in the last couple of weeks. It's don't even want to go in there. Never mind. I'm out, get some fresh air. Now the graveyard, the older section right next to the church, there's a newer section here. You can just tell by the gravestones. A lot newer. However, grass is not very good maintained. Seems to be the thing these days now with graveyards. I'm going to shy away from this area and I'm going to concentrate on the older section, but I'm only walking along here just to give an idea of the dates. 1947, 1980. Oh, some real old ones here as well. I could probably barely read that one. And the one behind it. 1953. Now I assume down the bottom there. The newer, I don't know. I may well have a look in a bit. What I say, I'm always interested in the older graves. Beautiful day. It's a little bit breezy. Trees are swaying at the top, not so much at the bottom. Hopefully that's not affecting the sound too much. Good morning, spirits. My name is Dave. I come here to communicate with those who have passed on. Paranormal investigator. Just here to talk with you. If any spirits can or able to. I only ask if you can, I never demand. I only ask if you can, I never demand. But you've got a beautiful graveyard. All the bluebells. That's a very old grave here, 1900s. The year 1900. Wow, look at this one. The trees cradling the grave. It's grown around that. Wow. And I assume because of the way the graves are pointing, that will be totally unreadable. Yeah. How unusual. I've never seen that before. Are there any spirits here want to communicate? Please feel free to come forward. The device I'm holding is just a camera. All that will do is just record in the moment. Maybe as if you want to appear in front of the camera, that might pick up your apparition. Shadow figure. I've got a microphone on my chest. You could use that to talk into. I'd love to hear your voice, specifically in the moment as well. Now, in case anything does come through, naturally, I haven't researched any history on this whatsoever. I don't know if it's known for paranormal activity. Some graveyards are. Because I don't want that to influence anything that might be picked up. Certainly I don't want to influence anything. So not knowing any history is always a good idea. Oh. Spirits, if I walk over your grave, I do apologise. There's a lot of headstones that look like they're missing. Probably through time, wear and tear, the wind, the elements have taken over. I've just seen a little gravestone here. I wonder, is this a child? I wonder, is this a child? It just says in love and memory of, but the writing is underneath. I can't quite see. I'm going to use my foot. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I just want to try and clear that. See if I can see your name. Mary Ethel. Can't quite make out what age or what year you died. Anne Marie died 40 years old. And that's no age, is it? 1910. Tucked away in the corner here, there's some more graves. Wow. Thomas Henry. 1919, 1918, 1915. I'm assuming some of the graves will go back to the 1800s. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, so I want to get the camera angle right, so I'm not getting any camera bursts of light affecting the video. However, I'd like to stand in the sun just to get a bit warmed up, because it's still a bit chilly. Head towards the church. Wow, sunken graves. Elizabeth. That looks quite an old one here. Oh, 1901. It's unusual to see that one here amongst all the old ones. 1974. I think here could be a good spot before the sun gets too high in the sky. So I'll get the camera on the tripod, eh? Now I don't know your name. Elizabeth? Possibly Elizabeth? No disrespect, but I'm putting a bell on your headstone. Any spirit want to tap that? Let me know that you're here. This device with the lights, if you go near it, make the lights flicker. That could potentially alert me of your presence. Is that on the camera? I can't see. Everything appears to be dark because of my glasses. Yeah. Any spirits want to communicate with me? If you can. Once for no, twice for yes on the bell, if you can tap that. K2's flickering a little bit. Could you make it flicker again? Got my GoPro on, I think. Yes, that's all good. It did flicker. Could be something, could be nothing. I've noticed a few small gravestones in this graveyard. I'd like to think that they're not children, but I do believe they probably are children. I'm just checking to see if I can see my hand on the camera. It's very dark. Just to make sure I'm in shot, that's all. Any spirits want to have a chat? Come forward. Would any spirit be able to alert me of your presence by way of throwing a branch or a small stone towards my general direction? Maybe stomp on the ground or tap on a gravestone. Ultimately, show yourself. So we've got Elizabeth there. We've got a Charles. Anne. Can't read the last name. Oh, a very small headstone here. That has to be a child, I'm sure. Wow, this person was born in 1787. Sorry, tell a lie. Died. This person died in 1787. I got it wrong because I seen the year what I thought was born and then I thought was died, but the year 1787, aged 73. Not quite switched on this morning. Like I say, I'm a little bit under the weather, so bear with me, please. Bear with me, please. Now, T-H-O, what kind of name is that? Tho. Tho is a weird name I've never heard before. Another Elizabeth buried here as well. He died in 1815, so 1787, 1789. Another Tho, Tho Pavia and Tho Glover. Unless Tho is a word for something and not a name, but that's very unusual. John, 1776. That's the oldest one so far that I know of. That's too crumbled. Ooh, a big bumblebee, me no likey. I have a phobia against bees and wasps. Not so much bees, but definitely wasps. So can a spirit come forward? Waffling on about nature and stuff. Would you be able to make the lights flicker up on that device? You know, I said it's breezy, and it is, the tops of the trees, although them ones are not so much, more in an open area. But down below here, it's not too bad. So what I'm asking is if a spirit can knock that device off the gravestone. I don't believe a breeze would be strong enough. Flicker. Is that you, Mary? Gonna run the ghost tube. Mary, if that's you, could you see your name through this device? Or even Elizabeth? Don't know if I mentioned before, but there's another Anne.
I want to talk.
You want to talk? That's great. That's what I'm here for. I want to talk as well. Would you like to talk about your life here? Was you in any way connected to this area? This church? Or just was you born and raised here? Tell me anything that you want to tell me. First of all, can I ask if you're male or female? Maybe if you tell me your name, that way I can figure that one out. Could you do that? Mary, Elizabeth, Anne?
Sit with me.
Well, I don't want to sit because there's nowhere to sit. Well, there's a bench over there. Is that where you are? By the bench? I can move over there if you want me to. There is another bench on the edge of the graveyard, but it's pointing to the road, which is pointless, I think. So, not that area. There's a bench in the corner there, but it's right behind someone's house. It's a little bit too close for comfort. Don't want to attract too much attention with a camera and tripod and all that stuff. Could you tell me your name, please?
Mother.
You're a mother, so you're female. Well, that's a good start. If you don't want to tell me your name, I understand. I respect that. That's fine. My name is Dave, and I've never been here before. And I can't think why I've never been here before, because this place is a beautiful place. So I've been standing here a couple of minutes now. The K2 is just not flickered again. I don't for a minute think that the bell is going to get tapped. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to around the corner of the church. So I'm going to change locations and just put the camera there. Oh, stepping over someone's grave. Sorry. Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth. Another Elizabeth. Elizabeth Lucy. Oh. I thought here was a child's grave. Oh, it is. 2.5-month-old child. Man. Sarah. Well, there's a lot of female here. Oh, there's a bench there. Can't make me bloody mind up. Right, Spirit, you said to come and sit with you. I found a nice bench here. I put that K2 there, move my phone so the debunkers can't say, oh, it's his phone setting that off. That was me knocking it off. Because I'm going to retrieve the bell. There we are. Can the bell be seen on that? Yes, it can. Oh, right. K2, stand still, please. Just stay there. Oh, crying out.
Experiment.
I'm trying to. Right. Can you please stay there? No, you don't want to. That's me just wobbling the bench. Come on, stand still. Right. There we go. Now you probably won't see it because I'm in the way. What if I just lie it? I'll just lie it like that. Would that not be easier? There you go. I don't know if you can see that or not. My legs might be in the way. If it is, just take my word for it. Right. Man, I've seen another Sarah.
Angela.
Angela. Well, I did ask for a name. Angela, thank you. Let's see if there's an Angela around here somewhere. No, let me just check this one here.
I'm behind you.
Martin and Catherine, you're behind me. Well, I had my back turned to the bench where my camera is. So are you in front of the camera, by any chance? Are you here with me? Is it possible you could make your presence known by this, make these lights flicker? I'll tap that
Can
bell.
you feel me?
Can I feel you? I can't say
Are
I
you
can't.
scared?
No, I'm not scared. That's what I come out here for, to try and communicate. Like I've said before in the previous video,
Actor.
that I'm not scared unless something happens. Man, I still feel like camera's in the wrong place, you know. I can't make my bloody mind up today. Let's try it here. Right, now guys, you can't see the bell on that grave, but you should be able to hear it if it goes off. K2, would you be able to sit there? Now you should be able to see that, hopefully.
Teresa.
Teresa and Angela. Which one is with me? There's a flicker here on the K2 gone to the next green level. Teresa, if that's you, can you make it flicker again? Oh, Angela, if that's you, can you make it flicker to the yellow? Little flicker on the green there. I would say I'm pleased to meet you. I'm pleased I'm here to try and
Despicable.
communicate with you. What's despicable? Nothing I'm doing here is despicable. I'm just paying respects and trying to communicate. You know, it's fairly quiet. I mean,
Shop.
I'm going to knock this off. There's birds singing. There's the sound of a bit of a breeze. Take that into consideration. But what I'm going to do is, oh, I've got my REM pod in my pocket. I forgot I had that. Where can I put the REM pod? It's going to be out of shot of the camera, regardless, unless, you know what, I'll lean it against that grave with the bell. So yeah, apologies guys, you won't see the REM pod obviously, or the bell as I said before, but take my word for it, I am alone. Holly should be in school today, but she's actually off at her mother's. She's not too well, so she's staying off. And yeah, I'm 100% alone. For anybody that thinks there may be somebody else with me, to tap the bell or set off the REM pod. Got to cover yourself in all angles here because, you know, there's some silly people out there that make very bold assumptions. Spirits, is there anybody able to come forward, talk into this device? Angela or Teresa or any other spirits that I've tried to communicate with? Could you tell me in this device your name, please? If you don't tell me your name, could you tell me if you're male or female? Does anybody have the energy to tap the bell? Or the device on the ground with the aerial sticking up? If you come close to that, you'll make just an annoying sound. Either which will alert me of your presence. Like I said, if you can, throw something towards me, not at me, like a branch or a small stone. So has the spirit been able to talk into this device? Any messages for me? Spirits? That's when I put it down. Spirits, is there anybody able to come forward, talk into this device? Angela or Teresa? Or any other spirits that I've tried to communicate with? Could you tell me in this device your name, please? I'm just hearing birds singing. If you don't tell me your name, could you tell me if you're male or female? Does anybody have the energy to tap the bell? Or the device on the ground with the aerial sticking up? If you come close to that, you'll make just an annoying sound. Either which will alert me of your presence. Like I said, if you can, throw something towards me, not at me, like a branch or a small stone. So has the spirit been able to talk into this device? Any messages for me? Well, unless I pick something up on my headphones, I don't think I got much on that. Little flicker there from the K2. A big flicker from the K2. Is that a spirit with me? So, female spirit with me. Angela. Teresa. Any other spirits with me? Yes. Are you a female spirit? Delayed reaction, but I'm going to say that's a no. So can you confirm there's a male spirit with me here? Yes. Are you an adult spirit? I'm going to go that towards a no. Are you a child? Are you a child? Well, you have to be if you're not an adult, I guess. It's not that one that was 2.5 months old, surely not. Oh, that's way back in the corner. Can't remember the name on that grave now. Actually, it wasn't in that far corner. It was just here. Our little girl, Paula, died 1972. I don't know why I thought that that grave was back there in the far corner. It was in that corner. Well, that's a little girl, female. 2.5 months, man, for God's sake. Loving memory of our darling daughter. Man, a parent should not bury their child. There's a few small graves over there dotted around. Does the little boy want to come next to me? Make the device that's next to me with the lights, could you make them flicker? Somebody's coming by, I'm just going to give it a minute.
Good morning.
Morning. Is there a spirit to my right? Do you know, this one always seems to pull to one side, so I'm going to swap hands. Is there a spirit to my right? Now that's either going to the no, but that one is still. If there's a spirit over there, come and sit with me. Xbox, Xbox, and I need a bit of volume. Is that Tom? Good morning, Tom. Is there a spirit of a little boy here with me? Now I know this is a word bank in a sense, and it does repeat words, but obviously for those that are not familiar, the spirits are trying to use these words if they can choose them words. So words do come up randomly as well, which I'm starting to see a pattern of repeated words. So is there a little boy stood next to me or sat next to me? You said come and sit with me, so here I am. Yes. I've said it before, my name is Dave. Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me how old you are? What's your age? I'm hearing more adult voices coming through. I'm not hearing a child's voice. Is there an adult speaking on behalf of the little child? Maybe it's a child's parent. Would you be able to make those lights go back to the red again? Kit 2's gone really into the red there. You know, you can play with that device if you want. Just keep the lights going, flickering up. Oh. Maybe if you can grab it, you can. Jesus, push it over. So who's the little boy? Man, that's gone mental. That. So I don't believe that the little boy is coming through. Maybe the energy's not strong enough. Is there somebody else that's trying to get through? Maybe it's on his behalf. Keep your eye on the K2, guys. Could you push that device over with the lights on? Knock it on the ground. Is this an adult spirit? Because this energy is strong. The energy comes and goes. You're a very strong spirit. I'd like to think that you are a friendly spirit. Was that to suggest that you're not a friendly spirit? Please tell me what's your name. That elderly couple is coming back. Just not to attract attention, I'm going to turn this device off.
Goodbye.
I'll give them a minute to pass by. Right, the one device I'm not too big of a fan on is the Spirit Talker, but I'm going to give it its chance. I'm going to stick that on.
Benedict.
Benedict.
Darkness.
Is there a Benedict connected to this church?
Jacob.
Jacob. Hello, Jacob. Did I see a Jacob before?
Taylor.
I don't know. Guys, keep an eye on the K2. Guys, keep an eye on the K2.
Attack.
I'll move it a little bit further this way. What I'll do is, I'll go around with the thermal.
Elijah.
You're spitting out a lot of names. Could you say something relevant to this location, please? Set to record. Right, spirits, this device in my hand is a thermal camera.
Device.
Yes, it's a device. If you step in front of it, it may well pick up your temperature. Maybe it's even a shadow. Could you make the device on the bench drop or raise? Currently it's 17.7 degrees Celsius. Could you make it go down? Or maybe it's up?
They hear me scream.
Oh, well, that's not good, you're screaming. Let's take a little wander around. Is it possible anyone can come forward? can show themselves on this device.
Branch.
Branch. I'm looking at a bunch of branches on the ground here.
I am Damien.
You were Damien. Well, hello, Damien.
Argument.
My name is Dave.
Burnt.
You're very vocal.
My name is Virginia.
Now, guys, you can probably understand why sometimes I don't like this app too much,
I did not believe in this.
because of the names that constantly come out. But I'm giving it a chance. Well, I've not seen a Damien's grave, unless it's one of these that are unreadable.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. There's no witchcraft here, was there? I know there probably was around the Cannock Chase area.
Top. I won't lie to you.
Well, that's good, because I won't lie to you. Is the little boy with me?
Light.
Could you tell me if the little boy's with me?
Are you staying here?
No, I'm not staying here too long. I'm only here to try and communicate for a little while.
Rest.
That's the plan when I get back home, to rest. Oh no, I've just seen a little child's grave here,
I'm taking my time.
for God's sake.
You are free.
Oh, little Charlie. Oh, little Charlie. I can't see. Died 2013.
Disagree.
He died 2013. Doesn't say the age. Do you know what? I don't want to know. 1832, 1842s. So we're still in the old graves here.
Explore.
So can anybody come forward through under this device I've got in my hand?
Caves.
I'd love to be able to pick up a shadow figure.
I'm hiding here.
You're hiding. There's no need to hide. Just come out. I'm not here to harm anyone. I'm not here to be harmed.
Understanding.
Yeah, you have to understand that
Wonder.
I'm only here to try and communicate. That is all. I wasn't going to show the grave because being a child's grave, but being the year 1972, I'm not going to go right up close and give details, but that was the little girl's grave, 2.5 months old, poor thing. Interesting little sessions there, I thought. Whether I've picked anything up, I don't know. I'd love to think there's some EVPs caught on either of the cameras. I only ventured over here with the thermal. Right in front of me there. There's a little boy's grave. Like I say, I'm not going to get up too close, but yeah, man. Is there any other spirits around here I want to communicate? Man, there's a grave right here in the bushes. Can't really make out the name on that one. Emma. That could be potentially a William, I don't know. Mary's. There's a lot of Marys and Elizabeths and stuff. Obviously a popular name back in the day. Elizabeth. There's a John there. If any of these spirits can come forward and let me hear your voice, talk into the device that I've got on my chest, the microphone. Like I say, or the camera that I'm holding should pick up your voice. Susan. Agnes, another Emma. Wow, look at this. I don't even know if I'm standing on anyone's grave at all. Totally unreadable. What a place. I know it's spring and things grow a lot faster in spring and summer. But why no maintenance? Somebody come out with a strimmer and just tidy the place up. They've cut the grass around nearer the church and obviously towards the entrance, but the further you come in, it's just overgrown. I mean, in a few more weeks' time, this could be 3-4 foot high, you just don't know. So any other spirits here with me want to communicate? Say something before I go. You want to stand behind me? Let the camera pick you up. Matilda. So any spirits in the newer section got the energy to come forward? Is any spirits in the newer section able to show themselves? You know what I like about this place? There's no constant traffic. Church bells. What a beautiful place. Well, spirits, if anyone has been able to come through, maybe I can check it on the devices when I get back home. I want to say thank you. Could some spirit, through maybe a disembodied voice or an EVP, would anyone be able to tell me if I'm welcome to come back again? Does anybody want me to come back? Build up some trust, maybe it's a bit more communication on another visit. Well guys, I think I'm going to bring this video to an end. Absolute beautiful place. Very peaceful. I hope I picked something up. I don't know. I won't know till I get home, but you'll obviously all know by now. So with that, I want to say thank you all guys for watching the video. Until the next one, I've got a half-hour drive back home. It's time to get out of here. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. See you guys all on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye for now.